Stun him! What? The phasers are gone? What do you mean?
So this kid Charlie, excuse me, this 17-year-old boy Charlie, who can be legally tried as an adult, that's going to be important later. So this is the second time a lone survivor of a planet has been beamed aboard. Only this time, the planet was home to the Phasians, a long-dead race of super psychic beings. Nothing can go wrong.
And he's never seen a girl before, so his natural first instinct is to sexually harass them. Yeoman Rand had the dubious first honors. He's kind of adorable, but also kind of creepy.
He's just creepy.
God damn it!
Why would Rand send Charlie to Kirk for the talk? I mean, half of our sexual harassment claims are on Kirk. 37% list Kirk by name. And the rest say management, not Spock.
He literally tried to hand this talk off to everyone else.
I could have administered the talk. Human members are prehensile, correct?
So the first sign that things are going wrong is when Uhura starts singing next to my room.
And my room.
The nerd was playing the liar.
That stuff never happened on the Intrepid. We just drank.
Apparently, this pissed off Charlie.
He silenced Uhura and Spock, the only good thing he did.
What was so super important that he had to mute our head of communications is so he could cop another feel off of Yeoman Rand. Sexual harassment. It's in a book. You can read it.
And then the turkeys show up, and then to top that off, the phasers disappear. We lose Sam, just gone, and that's when Kirk finally realizes something's wrong.
I knew Charlie was trouble. If I can assimilate with humans better than he can, then something is definitely wrong.
And that's the day that I realized why Kirk is captain. He stared down a teenage demigod and told him, "Go to your room."
I could have done that.
So by now, we all know that Charlie is trouble, but Kirk is still insisting that he's just a boy. He made an entire wall disappear. Do you have any idea what that does to the structural integrity of a ship? Not to mention all the pipes that just carry radiation. I want off this ship.
We could weaponize him.
Finally, we ask, is this kid a Phasian?
He had 10 fingers, 10 toes. Textbooks say he's human.
And Dr. McCoy agreed with her.
At this point, Charlie wants to go to Colony 5 so bad, he's taken over my ship. And you know what? I say let him go. Orbital bombardment's still an option.
Pack him in a torpedo.
We would contact help, but he blew up the communications board. And Uhura's hands.
Uhura's my girl. Can we kill this kid?
Like I said, we can try him as an adult. He can walk the plank. I can build a plank.
And Charlie stole my shirt. And I think he rifled through my panty bin as well. Or someone did.
He turned Tina into an iguana.
I got a new pet! Her name is Tiny Tina. She says she's a science officer, but she's so silly.
He made one girl 80 and took the face off another girl.
I think he blew up a ship.
The logical course of action is to murder him.
For the good of everyone on this ship who has ovaries.
And Sam. So we figure out that he's using all of his power to control the entire ship. So the tactical decision is to push every button we have to force him to use even more of his power.
Do you know what happens when you turn on all of the ship's systems at once? I'm going to be replacing fuses for weeks. Just because they call me Meltdown doesn't mean I want one.
No one calls him Meltdown.
So, let me get this straight. My crew contacted the Phasians.
I used the secondary communications panel and set a focus beam with a broad spectrum to tell them to pick up their damn kid.
And when they finally show up, Kirk decides the boy belongs with humanity.
No.
No!
No!
Phasians made the logical choice and took Charlie away.
So the phasers came back, and Sam came back, and then the turkeys, they turned back into meatloaf.
In the Jeffries tubes.
Tina doesn't fit in her cage anymore.
You're done.
Yay!
You want to continue filming me, or you want
Yeah.
to send Garrett? I'll do it. Okay.